Hey guys, week 7 of flow yoga, and this week we're going to be exploring your hamstrings and calves. Really stretch out the base of your legs, the back side of your legs, and work our way into splits, alright? Vertical splits. So let's get ready for the class. 2 blocks is what you need, okay? It's going to help you adjust yourself and the body weight using the upper body, hands on the block, and a small folded blanket or a towel right at the front of the mat, which you will only utilize it towards the end of the class. Alright, let's come into our pranayama. So I want you to come to Virasana, hero pose. Take a block, long high or long flat low. Now stack your side shin bones and the knees on the edge of the block. Pull the calf muscles out and then ease your sit bone back down. Just a block as necessary. Okay? If this doesn't agree to your ankles or your knees, sit back on the legs crossed with the knees right up to your side. Chin mudra hands. Thumbs into index, straighten wrist or free fingers forward and down. Breathe in. And breathe out as we ease into our breathing sequence. Soft breath through the nose. Now inhale. Exhale. 6 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Smooth breath. Exhale. 4 more breath in. Breath out. Breathe in again. Breathe out. Final 2. Inhale. Exhale. And 1 more breath in. And breath out. Eyes open. Keep your hands chin mudra. Breathe in through your nose. Open the mouth wide. Exhale. Sigh the breath out. Close the lips. Inhale, nose again. Open up the mouth. Exhale. 6 more. Inhale. Exhale. Final 5. In through the nose. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 left. Breath in. Exhale. Final 2. Breath in. Exhale. And the final 1. Breathe in. Exhale. Close your lips. Ease your breath. Inhale through the nose and exhale. Soft humming breath behind the closed lips. Ujjayi breath. Inhale. Exhale. 6 left. Breath in. Exhale. Final 5. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in, lightly lift front and back of the body. Exhale. Twice more now. Breathe in. Exhale. And the final 1, guys. Breathe in. And breathe out fully. Open up the eyes, join the palms to your chest, palms to your sternum. Breathe in, breathe out, bow. Namaste. Flow yoga starts now, alright? Tilt your hip and the sit bone up away from the block. Take the block out long, flat along the front edge. You're going to grab the block later, okay? Good. Now, sit down, cross your legs again. Lengthen the legs forward and put the heels on the front mid of the mat, okay? Pull your palms to the back, shoulders draw back, fingers facing out to one side. Now look at the front heels, kick forward to me and stretch the base of the legs and flex your 10 toes in towards the kneecap and hold. Stay. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Good. Now bend the left knee up, drop the left knee out to your side, placing the left soles of the foot in. Prepare for Hanumanasana. Lift up the block, hug in,
hold, lengthen your forearm and do a light single leg forward fold if you like. Alright, now I want you to continue, straighten the right leg forward to me, flex your heels in, toes in, and then flex out to your side now. Walk forward, hold the ankle or the base of the foot. Lift the chin lightly, draw the navel along spine, and then ribs towards your knees and the shin bone. Come forward and stay. Now if you can reach the base of the foot, hold your right wrist, stay. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Head up. Now walk your hands in, up your legs, and then switch sides. Straighten out the left, bend the right, drop the right soles of the foot in. Now you've got to maintain long legs along the mat and towards the front tower. Kick the heels to me, flex your toes in. Blocks high on the side, land your forearms. So you're going to stretch more on the upper hamstrings down towards the base of your kneecap and less so towards the calf and ankle. If you want more, reach your block out. No use of the block, walk towards the ankle. Lean forward, draw the navel in, long spine, ribs tall, and then bend the elbows out slightly, lean forward. If you can, hold on to the left wrist. Stay. 3, 2, and for 1. Good. Head up, walk your hands up. Hold the blocks set where they are. Cross your legs, come back to all fours. Ground for cat-cow elongation modification. Knees under hips, 10 toes, light tuck at the back. Push down through the box, so we're going to hold for downward facing dog and plank as well, okay? Lift up the tailbone, arch your belly down. Now pull your chest down and neck long, wide, look forward and up to your cow stretch. So we're going to elongate your spine, including the back of your necks. Exhale, draw the tailbone in, hug down, ribs, chest. Inhaling in cow. Exhale, draw navel in cat. One more, inhale for cow. Exhale, draw in for cat and stay for 3, 2, and for 1. Good. Neutralize the back, look forward naturally. Straighten the left leg and wriggle your 5 left toes all the way back along the mat toe, as far back as you can. Feel the stretch at the top base of your leg and breathe. Hold. Stay. 3, 2, and for 1. Now look here, right knee, tuck toes, lift up 2 inches and push the hip joint back using straight arms down the rock and hold. 2 and 1. Land the right knee soft, drag the left knee toes back. Alright, ready? Right leg, 5 toes down to the back of the mat. Wriggle the 5 toes further away, keep your shoulders stable over the block and breathe. Push down, lift left knee, hold. Stay. 3, 2, and for 1. Good. Land the left knee, drag the right knee toes back. Ready? Full plank, straighten the left, wriggle the toes back, straighten the right, wriggle the toes back, hold. Now push down through the forearm, lift the upper left shoulders and kick the heels to the wall behind you, flexing the 10 toes down to the mat and hold. Draw the navel in, pelvic floor tight, alright, hold. 2 and 1. Downward facing dog, breathe, extend. So you're going to grip the blocks tight, round the both sides of the edges, big thumbs down, index fingers down, okay? Good, hold, breathe. 2 and for 1. Inhale, both heels high. Exhale, bend the knees. Hop, step or walk forward. Land the foot between the blocks and hold. Before you come up, wriggle your feet to the inner edges of the block and then take one block with you on the left or right side. Hug into the upper mid thighs, okay? Now squeeze in. Look at my front 10 toes, they flex up. Alright, push down through the side edge of the feet, heavy heels at the back, palms to the chest. Interlock 4 fingers on both sides and index together. And clasp your thumbs and round them in. Just the index. Pull up. Hanumanasana. Alright, lengthen up to your extend. Chest, ribs, draw the navel in. Squeeze the block between the thighs. Push down through the edges of the feet and the heels at the back and hold. 2 and 1. Now, keep your hips long, spine long, and then lean down towards the left side. Breathe. Hanumanasana, crescent pose. Come up. Breathe in, breathe out to the right, lean and stretch, alright? No leaning of the chest now, keep the shoulders up and lateral towards the wall next to you. Hold. And 1, come on up. Clasp your hands behind the back, punch down, stay. 3, 2, and for 1. Good. Release the block and land. That's for your hands, for your vinyasa, okay? Good. Keep your feet hip width, walk them in now. Surya Namaskara A, palms up, join palms. Exhale, palms to the block. Inhale, palms off the block on the fingertips. Exhale, hold. Jump or step back straight to downward facing dog. Breathe in, come forward. Breathe out, knees down, chaturanga, elbows in. Breathe in, up dog or bhuja. Thighs, chest, hips, push up the block. Tuck toes, navel, draw back, downward facing dog. Alright? Left leg up, bend the knees overhead, straighten up, lunge forward, land between the blocks, look up. Back knee down, back toes down. You're going to lift the finger pads up, wrist up on the block, push down through the fingertips, front toes lift, flex in, push back on the heavy heels, stay. 2 and 1. Good, bend the front knee back, palms down, lift the back knee, step in, Uttanasana, forward fold, belly on the thighs, alright, straight up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Surya right side, palms up. Exhale, palms block. Inhale, fingertips on block. Exhale, press, step or jump back, downward facing dog. Breathing, come forward. Chaturanga Dandasana, knees down or knees up, elbows to your side ribs. Push up dog. Exhale, tuck toes down dog. Right leg up, bend the knees, straighten up, lunge, through between the blocks. Back knee and toes down. Half monkey, fingertips, lift the toes, flex into your chest, and then lean back on the heels. Straight line along the mat, hold. 2 and for 1. Good, bend back, lift the back knee, palms down, step in Uttanasana. Inhale, lift. Exhale, Samasthiti. Surya Namaskara beat, palms. Exhale, pants block. Inhale, fingers block. Alright, exhale, down dog. Good, inhale, come forward. Chaturanga, exhale. Breathe in. Squeeze your shoulder blades in, chest proud. Tuck toes down dog. Left leg up. Bend the knees, exhale. Inhale, straighten up. Crunch, lunge. Alright, land the back knee. Toes down, back leg. Fingertips rise. Toes rise, flex in. Keep back on heel, stay. 3, 2, and for 1. Good. Bend back. Now this time, hold the fingertips, lift the back knee, push your hips, thighs, chest back, hold. You know, triangle, straight legs, hold, stay. 2 and 1. Bend the front knee, yeah? Step in, fold the legs. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Surya be right, arms up. Full fold. Half lift. Exhale, Ardha Mukha, Svanasana, down dog. Breathing, come forward. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck toes down dog, belly draw in. Right leg, bend the knees, straighten up, forward, lunge. Back knee down, monkey prep. Fingers, toes lift, flex in, lean back, stay. 2 and 1. Push back, forward, foot down. Hold the fingertips down, packed. Lift the back knee, straighten front thighs, hips, chest, shoulders down. Lift the chest, lengthen parallel to the mat. Bend the knees, step in, forward fold, chest down. Inhale, Urdhva Samasthiti. Surya Namaskara seat, straight up. Exhale, fold down. Inhale on the fingertips. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in, come forward. Chaturanga, breathe out. Breathe in, up dog. Breathe out, down dog. Hold. Left leg, bend the knees, exhale. Straighten up, come through. Land soft on the heel, side foot. Back knee, toes down. Alright, we've been there before. Half monkey prep. Toes up, lean back. Straight legs, come on up. Lift, back knee, straight front knee. Hold, lift the ribs. Shoulder blades draw in, look forward beyond the toes. Bend the front knee. High lunge. Vinyasa. Before that, step in. Fold, arms, palms together. Samasthiti, all the way down. Right side, arms up. Exhale, fold. Half lift. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in, come forward. Chaturanga, breathe out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck, draw back, down dog. Hold. Right leg up, bend the knees. Straighten up, crunch through. Lunge, soft. Back knee, legs, toes down. Lift up toes. Lean back, exhale. Square hips, chest, long lift again, long spine forward. Good. Bend knees. Tuck, back knee, straight front knee. Hold. 2 and 1. High lunge. Hanumanasana. Bend front knee. Come on up. Stay. 2 and 1. Hold. Step in all the way. Exhale. Samasthiti. Arms by the side. Alright. Hold your hands on the hips. Stay and breathe. Extend your spine. Alright. Now lean forward, palms to your thighs. And then walk your hands down to your shin bone. Lean the chest forward. Now give it a light push on the mid of the shin bone to lift up your sternum and look forward and down. To stretch the back of the calves, your knees, your hamstrings up to your butt, and keep your butt away above from the hips. Alright? Come forward, hold the big toes.
both sides. Lift the chin. Keep your navel strong, press to your upper mid thigh, and then draw the elbows wide, lean forward, chin to shin. If it's too much, hands hold to the block, bend the elbows out, chin to your shin, stay. 2 and 1, hit up, hands up, palms, down dog, breathe, stay. Good. Vinyasa, come forward. Exhale, chaturanga, inhale to up dog. Exhale, navel tuck, toes down dog. Left leg up, bend the knees. Alright, straighten up, inhale, crunch forward, lunge through. Now prep for Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1, back heel land diagonally down, bend the front knee. Alright, lighten the hands, fingertips on the block. Walk your palms up to your thighs, palms spread to your chest. Alright, interlock the four fingers, index together, and stretchen up. Bend the front knee, lower the hips, lift up the back thighs, turn the back thighs in and down towards the middle of the mat. Hold. 2 and 1. Hanumanasana. Hug the elbows at the back. Option 1. Option 2. Wriggle your palms together to your upper mid back. Fingers and wrists must face in. Otherwise, hold the opposite elbow. Lift the chest. Shin bone straight. Knee straight. Lean forward. Stay. Now keep the chest only parallel to your floor. Breathe. Hold. 2 and 1. Release the back arm. And then hold the blocks high. Press long, straight chest, breathe, stay. So modified front stretch out pose. You're going to give your body long stretch, long parallel to the mat. Give your base or leg stretch and stay. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bend the front knee back, flatten the blocks for your down dog later. Okay? Now walk both hands up towards your right side, downward facing dog. Bend the front knee straight to me, push your thighs, chest up and back and hold. 2 and 1. Good. Come back to the block, grab your hands, lift the back heel, bend the knees, lower down. Monkey prep, fingers, toes, lean back and stay. 2 and 1. Good. Ready for Vinyasa, bend the knees, toes back, lift the back knee, tuck toes, down dog, hold. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Adjust your feet, keep them apart. Good. Stay. Nice. Right leg up, bend the knees. Straighten up, come forward and lunge. Virabhadrasana 1. Back heel diagonally down. Bend the front knee, hands to thighs, come up. Palms spread to chest. Interlock four fingers, index together. All the way up. Lift the back heel, thighs push down to the mat. Lift the back, draw the navel in, and then lengthen up. Look up if you can. Stay. 2. Stay, and 1. Good. Come on up, straighten the front knee. Hold the forearm at the back, or wriggle your palms towards your upper mid back. Hanumanasana, chin to shin, lean forward, stay. 2, stay, and 1. Release your hands behind the back. Hold the block high, next to your body. Push down straight arms, lift the chest, lift the belly of the mid thighs, and then lean forward, look down the towel. Stay. 3, 2, and for 1. Good. Bend the front knee, downward facing dog lunge. Before, flatten the block, walk up to the far left. Bend the front knee, push thighs, hips, draw back. Hold, stay. 2, and 1. Come on back, hands, lift the back heel, downward facing dog. Breathe. Very nice. This time, look here, lift the left heel high. Bend the left knee towards your lower ribs and keep the butt up and back in your one leg straight. Push the right heel down to the back of the mat. Change sides, right knee bend, right heel lift. Push the left heel all the way back to the back of the mat. And then this time lift both heels high, bend the knees and then look forward. Push the back of the heels down to the back of the mat to straighten those calves all the way up to the hamstrings and the glutes and stay. 2 and 1. Look down now towards your navel. Left leg up, bend the knees, straighten up, lunge forward and hold. Alright, Virabhadrasana 2, back heel perpendicular down. Before you come on up, hold the left block next to your left ankle, push the hands out of the back, hold the right waist to your side, and then straighten right arm all the way to me. Hanumanasana, hold. 2 and 1. Look down now, just straighten the front knee. And then after you straighten the front knee, straighten top arm to your full Trikonasana pose. long side ribs, waistline, long hips, right waist, all the way up to the ceiling. Push the front heel down without moving it, dragging inwards towards each other, and then side foot long, hold. 2 and 1, bend front knee, flatten blocks. Ready? Lift the back heel, downward facing dog. Breathe and hold. Stay, right leg up, bend the knees, hold, straighten right, lunge forward between the blocks. Lila Vadrasana 2. Alright, facing left this time, right hand hold the block, push down straight next to your right ankle, bend the front knee to meet, left hand hold the hips, turn towards your right, stay. Stretch your whole left arm to me, hold. 2 and 1, look down, don't collapse the chest, don't collapse the hips, straighten the front knee now, and then lift up the left arm, hold. Stay 3, stay 2, and stay for 1. Good, bend the front knee, hands down, flatten both blocks. Alright, you're going to lift the back heel, push back final, downward facing dog. Breathe, stay, take a break now. Child's pose, lean forward, bend knees, arms above the block, land your chest, chin all the way down. Breathe. One more breath, take a moment there, and come on up. Alright, sit on Vajrasana this time, stack your shin bone knees together, glide the block in to counter stretch your wrists next to your knees and your front thighs. You can flatten top part of the palms onto the block and have that comfortable stretch over the block. Top wrists, side wrists if you wish to. Back to the top wrists. And turn your palms back. Alright, you can also do additional wrist rotation because you're holding your arms down towards the block quite a lot. Circle in, wrist fingers, circle out, circle in again, and circle out again. Yeah? Alright guys, splits or rather full Hanumanasana pose, which is a monkey pose. Alright, so we've been doing prep. Now here we go, you need that towel or the folded blanket in front of the front edge of the mat so that you can glide forward and in easier, okay? So we're activating our front inner thighs and legs more and holding our back leg firm so that you will pull our hip joint away in opposite directions while I'll lift the chest and your forearm to hold the weight on the blocks, okay? Here's how we go. Flatten block at the front edge of the mat like your downward facing dog position. Come to all fours as you did before in your cow cat elongation on the spine, okay? So once you're ready guys, I want you to first lift up the left knee, lunge the foot between the block first, okay? Good. Now this time hold the fingers. Same thing, you're going to lift the back knee and wriggle the back knees and the toes further back. Lift up the chest, so chest are away from the front knee and the thigh. Lift up the front toes when you're ready, and then push back into a half monkey. Stay. Breathe. 3, 2, and for 1. Bend the front knee, foot down, palms down. Ready? Wriggle the back knees further back. Reset to all fours again. This time the right leg knee up, foot forward. Alright, now you can adjust the back knee and the toes further back. Fingertips, front toes rise, half monkey, lean back, stay. 3, 2, and for 1. Good, come on back. Alright, depending on your level, my advice is to from flat to long, high. Okay? So you're going to first flatten it back, wriggle the back knee, toes back, come back to all four first. This time, bring the block closer to the front edge of the mat. Okay? So look here, you're going to stack your knees together this time, raise the block a little bit higher so you can hold your hands above the shoulders and press your arms down above the long flat block with the knees stacked together. Okay? Good. Now lift up the left knee, lunge forward with the foot on the front towel. So wriggle the heels to the middle of the towel and then start to flex the toes inwards to you. Alright, you can adjust your back knees and the toes slightly back by lifting and tucking. And then look here, once you're ready, walk the block in next to your front upper thighs, closer to your front hips, and then look up, and then go down, go down, go down, squeezing the mid-thighs lining. If you're squeezing onto the block, alright, lift the chest, draw the navel in, hold, 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 glide that towel back and breathe, okay? If you want to go again, glide forward again, lift the ribs, chest, arms. Alright, glide back again, flatten the block first. For bigger palm security, tuck the back toes, knees in, glide the heels in off the towel, and go back again. You can take a moment there, child's pose, widen the knees, forearm down. Okay, good. Stay. Breathe. And come on up again. So you can see my tighter side is on my right side, which is facing your left. So you can come to Vajrasana again, counter stretch your wrist, really take your time. Top wrist, side wrist, top wrist, and back down palms again. Okay? Come back to the front edge of the mat. So it's like all fours except that your knees and 10 toes are tucked down together at the back. Okay? Block higher, prep for your half monkey into your full monkey. So you want to walk the blocks forward to the front outer edge of the mat. Lift the right knee this time. Lunge your foot length soft. Don't glide it off first. Bring your heels in to the middle of the towel and start to flex those toes in. Okay? Maintain long spine. Lift and lean forward. Anchor the heels on the front towel. So now you work your back legs. Tuck toes, knees up, walk back. Tuck toes, knees up, walk back. Lift the ribs and then start to walk the blocks in closer to your front mid-hip. Okay? So lift the ribs, tuck back, push forward, tuck back, push forward, tuck back, push forward, tuck back, push forward. And eventually, when you squeeze the mid-thigh lining, if you're able to, land your hands on the side, hold the chest, arms, breathe, stay, blocks back if it's too much, and hold. 2, 1 more, and 1. Glide them back in. Okay? So remember, there's no competition here. Do according to your level. Tuck the back toes, knees up, flat block, come back, flat block, come back. Bend the front knee, release the foot, go back. Child's pose, widen, widen. Breathe. And back up again. Nice effort. Alright, sit in Vajrasana. Counter stretch your wrist for the last time. Bring the blocks in. Front wrist. Side wrist. Front wrist. And turn your palms back. Okay? Alright? Quite some time back, I've taught you about jumping back. Now the jumping through, I just want to demo a little bit using 2 blocks. So definitely towels away. You push your palms down, lift the hips, draw the navel in, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Alright? Now lift both heels high, bend the knees to your low ribs, hug them, close your low ribs and lift the tailbone high. Push down to your forearm, cross your shin bone, tuck the knees forward, and then uncross the legs, land soft hips. Tailbone between the blocks. Okay? So that's how you push down, lift the hips, cross, tuck your knees to your upper ribs, and then come forward. Just a little bit of fun and practice here. And again, you want to counter stretch your wrists. Always go back to your side hips, hands on block, or straight to the floor. Come on down. One more tip. In your Shavasana, if you have tight ankles and the foot, what you can do is to align the block diagonally facing in through the front edge of the mat. Now look here. Foot, heels, and ankle hang over the front edge. Okay? You're going to land soft, land soft, land soft, and down. Turn the toes up. Side ankles, heels above the block. Let your chest flat, chin to neck, palms up. And you can just relax your tight legs, ankles, down to your thighs and the hip joint. Of course, you can pause the video at this point of time if you want to and enjoy your Shavasana for up to 8 or even 10 minutes. And once you're ready, of course, take the ankles, feet off the block. Stack your knees together, roll down to your side, push your palms down, top, front, and then come on up to your seated position. Cross the legs. And there we go, splits or Hanumanasana, monkey pose. It's a challenging one because your thighs are going in different directions. So think about squeezing that piece of block in your upper mid thighs while you go forward and back with one leg and the other leg, okay? So that keeps you in the midline and stretch up through the chest, holding hands on the block. And that will gonna guide you in your practice. Alright? Happy hamstring stretch. See you guys again. Stay safe, healthy.